Yo everyone, welcome to the Pact of Glory. This is episode 16, the last one before Team of the Season. We're starting today's episode off with a player pick for 87 plus that came out last week. This is the team we're going to put into it. We're having to use Lewandowski because we want to use a couple of duplicate 84s. We've got a duplicate Cruz in there. Let's see what we get. So 87 plus, send them to the club. Here we go. Let's go. Come on, something good. Isaac, Papin, Chan. Who do I take? Papin's a hero, so he's easy to link, but that Isaac looks disgusting. Or do we take Emre Can because he can play centre back? We end up taking Isaac as the player because he's the best card there. Not sure if he's going to start ahead of Forlan, but we'll see. But we decided to then try and craft enough fodder to be able to do the hero pick that we mentioned last episode. So here's the first three we built at once, just chucking all the fodder in once again, saving that Harry Winks. So the first three we get Simon, we end up getting a Walcott and Parejo, and in the last one we get Kovacic. So decide to then try and build some more because we still do have a little bit of fodder, not much. I mean, we can't craft like 20. Get Alejandro Gomez in the next one, and yeah, we are quite unsure on like bigger fodder, so we need a few big hits here to be able to do that hero pick. So decide to do 3 more and absolutely send for club, really getting down to the bare bones, even sending 80 rated rares as it. And yeah, as we open up the final 3, we get Trap, Højbjerg, and then nothing in the last one. And yeah, admit defeat, we weren't going to do that hero pick. But as Team of the Season 1 rolls around, they give you a 10 coin free pack every day. So we open that on the first day and we get Informed Till. I am opening these every day when I remember. Unfortunately, it's got to be on the web app on most days because I don't sign in. But this is the team we are going to use going into First Owner Fiesta. We've switched it up, gone to 4-4-2, what we play on the main account. Forlan's going to keep his place for now. I might give Isaac a run at some point. Diaby comes in because he's been upgraded. He looks sick. And then we're using Lundberg off the left. We're not going to use normal Neymar. Walker's coming at right back instead of Sabali. Let's get into the games and see how many games we can win. As we go into the first game, it's Freddie Ljungberg down the left-hand side. He crosses in to Pele at the back post, who heads home for 1-0. We end up doubling our lead as Forlan in behind to Pele. There's only going to be one outcome. I go around with the keeper this time and score to make it 2-0, which is followed by the pause button and the rage quit. 1 win down. In the second game, Pele in behind. I end up buying my time, letting Carlos run behind and smashing it home for 1-0. We then double our lead with Dirk Kuyt, some nice dribbling in the box, and he smashes it home for 2-0. Still no pause yet. End up making it 3. Diaby into Forlan, who heads home. And even still no rage quit. Roberto Carlos in behind and decided to absolutely lever it using the power shot with his power. Makes it 4-0. My opponent didn't quit, but we ended up going on to win this game 7-2 as Isaac came off the bench on his debut, rounded the keeper and put it home for number 7. So 7-2 winners in game number 2. In game number 3, we went behind early on as a rebounded shot to go 1-0 down. We end up equalising, Pele into Forlan, back for Pele, some neat dribbling as always and smashing it home. We then go behind again, 2-1. Salah in behind and he pulls it across goal and over my keeper and Gundogan heads home for 2-1. We end up equalising again 2-2 with Ljungberg in behind from Pele and I then Travella it round the keeper for 2-2. And you can see where this is going. We went behind to 3-2. We then got back into it. We started to sweat a bit. Very patient build up. Isaac then into Wijnaldum, who was free in the box to lever it home for 3-3. I thought I'd won it 4-3, Pele in behind, some nice dribbling as always, just letting the defenders commit themselves and sticking it home. But we ended up conceding in the very last minute. Roberto Carlos going AWOL left back and Diaz went through and scored to take it to extra time. But in extra time, we ended up going behind and then equalising through Del Piero and then ended up taking the lead with an absolute belter from Roberto Carlos. 35 yards out, power shot, outside of a foot curl in at the top corner. What a hit. So we end up going on to win this game as Isaac played in Pele to make it 7-5, give us that 2-goal advantage in extra time, and we ended up going on to win 8-6 altogether to give us 3 wins in First Owner Fiesta. But for this week, that was all we had time for in First Owner Fiesta. So we did only manage to get 3 wins. So we're going to go and collect them rewards. Still decent rewards for 3 wins, 83 plus plaque and stuff like that. And I was expecting First Owner Fiesta to come again, but it hasn't been re-upped at the moment. So at the moment, can't grind it. We then go and collect the rewards for daily logins. And then also have a milestone reward for 50 live foot friendly wins. And then here is 2 more 10 coin player pick packs. You know, you might as well open them. They're completely free. You get much more of it back than what you put into it. So free there. We didn't get anything. Not obviously expecting anything decent because there is nothing in packs. So another one opened and no board again. So with the end of Trophy Titans and the Tots warm-up promo thing, we do end up having the daily upgrade thing that we've done every day. So we've ended up on 4 completions. So I haven't managed to do it every day. I'm trying to do it every day, but I don't have it on my phone and I don't log in every day. So we've managed to do 4 so far. I'm hopefully going to do as many as I can to remember. We then have also got new season rewards. And I'm going to let you know what we're going to take on this account. Because obviously I feel like it's pretty self-explanatory. But we're of course going to take every pack. Because for specific players, we can't use them. So yeah, 85 times 5 for level 5, which is pretty mad. 85 times 10 for just level 10. And then it's 15 83 players. And if we manage to get up to level 20, we can't unfortunately take the Desai. We've gone 84 times by 25, or for one of 3 figs, I'll probably just take the pack because it's more fodder to put into like an icon pack or something like that. And then if we manage to get all the way up here in 85 times by 5, and then all the way right to the end, which I don't think we will because I don't think we did this season, we can get a 30 by 84, or again, another player pick. But before we end today's episode, I'm just going to show you the packs we have got saved up, because obviously we haven't opened anything really this week, apart from them few player picks. So we do have the 81 doubles, and then we have got the couple packs that we got from the first 3 games of the First Owner Fiesta. So we'll be opening them during first round of Team of the Season. But this is a team we're ending episode 16 off with on the Pack to Glory. I'm expecting this team to change massively by the end of Team of the Season. I fully expect only Roberto Carlos and Pele to be in my team. Normally Team of the Season are absolutely mental and you easily get really good players. If you have enjoyed, make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one.